What is up, everyone? Welcome to a game called 60 Seconds. The video will not be 60 seconds long. Alright, and with that, thank you guys so much for watching, because there's no sound yet. Yeah, Andrew. Freaking idiot. So this is the first time we've launched the game. Now, if you don't know what 60 Seconds is, 60 Seconds is a game where a nuclear bomb has been dropped, but you've gotten warning of it. You have 60 seconds to grab your loved ones, everything you need, and put it in the attic. No, the basement. Don't put it in the attic, you'll die. Put it in the basement. So, we have watched Markiplier play this multiple times, and he has never won, because the game is luck-based. It's pretty much Mario Party on steroids. So without further ado, Angel and I are going to try 60 seconds. What do you... Yeah, let's do classic, please.
Challenge mode is literally get hats. Do a challenge, get a hat.
Oh, we'll try for hats later. Let's do classic mode. Okay, atomic drill. Yes, because isn't that the tutorial, pretty much? Learn how to scavenge to survive. The tutorial is 100% approved by the establishment. Well, we need to do it then.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
Alright. So, the premise is just grab everything that you can within 60 seconds. Welcome to the atomic scavenge drill. Pay attention, you might just make it. Hold the grab control to skip my words, but every time you do this, the reds will drop an extra nuke. Oh, that sucks. No time to waste, get moving. Front into the house. Move it, move it, move it. Good job. There just might be hope for you yet. Just keep those legs moving. Yeah, never stop. I can agree with that. One more time, you know the drill. Marker, living room, go, go, go.
He sounds like he hates his life.
Not bad. You better be in good shape there. There's more where that came from.
Is that the radio?
Fun time's over. It's a matter of life or death now. Find your son Timmy ASAP. Timmy? Timmy, that's wife. That's Bertha.
Oh.
Where's Timmy? Timmy! Hey, pow, pow. Good thing you know the layout of your house. You better...
The Reds know it too.
Oof. It's a good old oof right there. Family comes first. Grab Timmy. He'll be your first visit, your cozy shelter.
Ah, so A is grab.
A is grab. Okay, bam! Pow! I didn't know we were Batman. That's it. Consider taking other family members too. I'll leave you the exact priorities. I'll leave the exact priorities to you. Timmy's safe, but now you need to find food.
So...
Find the highlighted soup can and grab it.
Ah, it's over here. Excuse me. Excuse me, dollar.
Squeeze me.
Dollar.
Up.
This is gonna be fun.
Thump. Thanks. Soup, an excellent choice. This can sustain a family for 4 days.
Or family of 4 for a day.
Oh, family of 4 for a day. Every American atomic shelter also needs to supply water. Hunt for some bottles.
I see a bottle. This is apparently not the right bottle.
The highlighted water bottle, Andrew. It's the one in the bathroom. Up. Just
Over here.
yeah, to the left. You'll see it. No, up. There. To the left. Left. Up. Just go up.
Oh.
There you go.
Wait, we have 2 fountains.
Apparently. That's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster. You can only carry so much. Every item weighs 1 slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying into the hatch before you can pick up more. Got it. Yeah. Just drop it in there. Plop. Bingo, you got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, even a little Timmy. Oh, even little Timmy. I thought it was a little Timmy. Alright. So, yeah, you definitely need a radio. Also, everything resets, by the way.
So it's all random?
Yeah, everything is random. Like, you can, yeah, of course. Not for the tutorial, though, of course. Sometimes you get a few extra seconds before the siren sounds. Scout your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start packing. Our incredibly advanced warning system gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself to safety. Let's give it a try. Oh god. So grab the girl and the gun. Collect at least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds to make sure you'll self-close shelter when time is up. Alright. Okay, there you go. Get the gun. Okay, we'll get some soup. Grab the gun. Alright. Grab the wife, of course. And the map, probably. Oh, jeez. Wife needs 2 slots, and the suitcase has 3. Andrew, we need to figure out. Wife, grab the map. On the bed. Okay, you still got time. I'll go into the living room. There's a board game. That's more important than you guys think. While you're there, get some food and water. Grab it. Oh. Okay, you're good, you're good. Now you know how to get what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. Of course it is.
Oh, I understand why Mark was so stressed when he played this game.
I see you downstairs for survival training.
Oh, that was a lot more stressful than I thought.
Andrew, it's probably not that bad. It probably is that bad.
It's that bad.
Keep up with the world even after it ends. Awesome.
Game one.
Okay, cool. We have 1 bottle of water. Andrew, we need to talk about this. R. ZR. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations, but the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You need to make the most of it. The next few days, we will teach you how to survive down here and the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not opened yet or hidden. First things first, we need to ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself, the folks you brought with you, you can bet yourself a bottom dollar none of it will ever see the light of day again. As long as you have food and water available, ration out and give one person by selecting a picture, you can, or selecting the picture, a bottle of water under their portrait, or instantly ration out both by clicking the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies for later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water and to food. The longer you deny people rations, the weaker they will get and might eventually get sick. Even if you manage cure them. Okay, it'll replenish your strength. Alright, time to ration a supply. Don't give up. Yeah, no, we're good. It's day 1. Since this is your first day here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings, believe me. Ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't do something. Get some decent rest. We'll carry tomorrow. Nighty night. Cool. Fun. Yeah, I know. I didn't think the stubble would come. Okay. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it since you'll be down here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing since you need to do it every day, but after that we'll move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there's a risk you'll run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say corn dog. So, sometimes you will need to send people to the surface and bring in more supplies. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though. Tired survivors can never be part of an expedition. Today, we will skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone to brave outside. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. There's not much going on with Ted. No trouble. Nothing new. Time to supply the rations. Are we good, or do you want to send... You want to feed the one that we're sending out?
Let's send Mary Jane out.
And... Okay. You're rationing everyone. Take it away. No food for you. Okay, no one has food, so Mary Jane, there you go. Good, done. Sending people out into the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without a gas mask, and you bet it's a suicide mission for sure. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are most likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. Send someone out. Alright, cool. Alright, Mary Jane's gone. It's cool. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while, but in an event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you face with other problems and test limits. I'm talking about making a decision that can break the best of men's moral spines. We'll see what clay you're made of, but first, ration your food, water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she is doing alright. Hurries back soon. Okay, we can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores won't last long without water. Ted needs water to survive, so everyone now needs water. There you go. There you go. Okay, we don't have a lot of water, so. I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you can probably use yours now. Picture the scenario. You come across a kid's hamster who has some bizarre way found out about your shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, so will you. There's nothing better. The food that comes to you is now... It's your own. Now it's up to you. Do you cook with him? Do you cook him? Sorry. Not...
We cook with the hamster.
Do you cook with the hamster? Technically, that is the question. Good choice. Everyone had a bite, and fresh meat will not be easy to come by these days, but take any chance you get. Believe me, you find yourself and your family in much more dire circumstances than this, and it won't be a hamster around to save your butt. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is doing quite well, or she can't find anything to complain about today. That is fine. We're good. You might be faced with a decision that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find that you don't have one item that's supposed to save the day, so make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, or maybe you should play Shadow Bunny using your flashlight. Probably should listen to the radio, right? Oh, jeez. Oh,
She brought a lot of stuff.
oh, crap, she got some water. The radio is critical to establishing communication with the U.S. Army, as well as for listening to any trouble that might be headed your way. If you get lucky, maybe you'll catch some music, too. Good news, everyone, the expedition's back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. This time your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. You can use one. You can use 1 day rationing. Nothing made us happier that night that Mary Jane came to the shelter from the surface. As the educated and cultured people we obviously visited the local theater in the past. We're so proud to admit that we only fell asleep once during one of the 2 plays we've ever seen. Either way, we have no problem finding the building, and we decided to check it for supplies. This must be one boring play if the only props we used were bottles. The scene practically filled them. Thankfully, there was some water in them. We half expected the theater cafeteria to be sorry state. Surprisingly, an atomic blast spread most people, and we were able to admire the selection of foods. It was very vivid. Small, medium, or large cans of tomato soup. We felt large cans were meant for us. Mary Jane got hungry, was injured, and is really tired. Nothing to report on Timmy. Dolores is quiet. Well, or she just can't find anything to complain about. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. I love Ted. Ted's a great guy. We probably should give everything to Mary Jane. Water, soup, and the first aid. How do you first aid? That's a great question. Oh, there you go.
So it's why.
And then food. There you go. Alright. Everyone else is fine, though.
When did I feed them last?
You fed them on day 3. So you need to feed them tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, that's how you check the... What button did you hit?
I just.
Oh, you just waited? Oh, okay. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in the bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock might protect it, but not for long. This is a very busy day. Take your time, get some sleep. You made it this far, you're doing great, and you have a chance of getting out through the foxhole. Hopefully soon, but don't count on it. Yeah, she's not super dead. We've only sent someone outside, but let's give it another try today, shall we? The first time you were only asked to pick one unlucky, brave volunteer to save the day. This time, we'll give you a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear, feed your troops, and we'll see you in the shelter. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane's wounds are fixed. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now, we should get him some water. There has to be some extra water left. Dolores should get it. Ted is really thirsty. All right, yeah. Everyone gets water, except for what's her face. She gets food. Yeah, so everyone gets water.
Still learning that.
And then she gets food, no water. Yes. And then Timmy gets water. There we go. And then, wait, who are we sending out?
I can press R to see buttons.
You want to send Dolores out? And if so, we need to give her food. Yeah. Who do you want to take outside? Well, you gotta do Dolores, though. Oh, wait. Are all of those her? Oh, okay, cool. Go ahead, pick something. I gotcha.
But,
Okay. Maybe a gun?
that lets you carry.
Okay. Well, do you want to give her the gun? Since she's gonna be...
Well, okay, the thing with the gun. The thing with the gun is, I know this game. I don't have an axe, so if that bunny beast comes in this tutorial, I'm not gonna make it.
I don't know what bunny beast you're talking about. I obviously have forgotten about this game, apparently.
I'm sending her out with just the.
Just the suitcase? Isn't it an empty suitcase, though?
Yep, she can find stuff. She can carry.
Ooh.
Alright.
Morning, people. You're probably asked yourself one simple question. What's the point of this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? We're leaving. Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. You can trust me on that one.
I'm very upset about that.
Your one chance is your boys arriving to rescue you. So, every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the U.S. military and to wait for rescue. Mary Jane's diet could be a little food. Could use a little food. Timmy should be eating something. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. And we... Okay, so everyone now needs food. No. The rescue ain't coming today, but we'll get to you eventually. We need to keep the radio operational and ready to venture in the waste. However, you also need to be careful. It might not be only our soldiers there. They could be bandits or worse, commies. Just imagine what will happen if the Reds discover you. So, let's agree on the rules of the drill. You only open the door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks.
Push the 2 knocks.
Heck yeah, we're not gonna go insane. Oh, and more water, yes. You need to remember that some days it will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure that that most of it. Eat, drink, and relax while thinking about those lovely individuals who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always got through to me. Through the day. Sorry, got me through the day. We were glad to see Dolores come back from the wastelands. Yay! The nuke did most of the destruction work, but gasoline reserves under the nearby gas station blew up as well. And that left the place for crippled cashier booth and the remains of several cars. Someone might have thought 60 seconds was enough for a gas refill and a quick getaway, and they thought wrong. There was an abandoned truck in the gas pump. We immediately searched it. Nope, sorry. Recognized the logo and saw it was a food truck. Yay. And we got some water as well. Yay.
Let's say you don't want to read them.
And some spray. Yay. And a deck of cards. Yay. Alright, and then everyone's great. Okay, cool. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make comes back to bite you. Even after a few days or weeks, consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but the nuke starts dropping, it'll be a totally different story. Yeah, we got that. Is that the radio? If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now, but be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario, and you never know what will happen. Mary Jane is fainting. We really need to find her some drink fast. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Dolores would really love to eat something. Where's the water? Ted needs it. So everyone needs a water except Dolores needs food, right? Food. Water, right? Was that right? Wait, who needed the food? Was it Dolores or was it Mary Jane? Can we go back? Ted needed water. Dolores needed to eat something, and so Dolores is the only one who needs food. Okay, so Dolores is food. Did we get that right? Yes, we did. Heck yeah. High five. Someone's at the door. You can hear several knocks. If you listen closely, you can make out a sequence of 3 knocks. Do you open the door? No, we don't.
No, sir.
No, we said 2. 2 knocks. What you said? 2 knocks. 2 knocks. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times. Remember that. Be cautious. Apply yourself, and maybe you and your family might just be fine, or at least most of you. Mary Jane is worried, or at least she's not saying it out loud. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Dolores needs some water. The morning can be calm enough for everyone. Ted, he's doing well. It's Dolores, so yeah, she needs water. Just water, though, and then we're good. As you were counting, imagining sheep in your head, another series of knocks. Someone was hammering at the door, and you're probably not saying it. 2 knocks, 2 knocks. Yep. Pattern keeps repeating. It was 6 knocks. JK, you're dead.
Hey, was right.
Nice. Good job. You're safe and sound with the brave soldiers. Now we can eat some apple pie. You deserve it. Go back to your lovely home. Continue your idyllic lives. An atomic bomb might drop down. Oh, idyllic lives. If the atomic bomb troubles you, you can always blah 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 blah. Good luck. Okay, cool. Whatever. And then they usually recap your day. Cool. So, I think we're going to end it on that note. Now we know how to play, so that next episode we can have it on lockdown. So, see you guys next time, where we actually play the game.